Hi everyone, Manuela Marcheggiani from Isomers Skincare. Today we want to talk about something that is very, very popular and very, very concerning for a lot of people, and that is body acne. So that is acne not just on the face, but also acne on the body, usually presenting itself on the chest area and on the back area. Sometimes you get a little bit of breakout on the leg as well, but predominantly it's usually back, behind the neck, these areas. And this kind of acne tends to be red, it spreads very easily, could be very painful, could present as deep cysts or pustules. So it is problematic and many times painful, depending on where it's located and if you have a backpack on or what you're doing or what kind of clothes you're wearing. So it could be something that's really, really uncomfortable and something that you want to address. So causes of acne are very similar to the same causes of acne that you have on your face. So a lot of times you can have acne breakout because of hormones, hereditary, you could be predisposed. It's also due to diet. It also could be due to products that you're using. It could be a bit of a reaction that you're having. Some things are making you break out. Also, it could be due to habits, such as poor hygiene. So for example, with body acne, things that you can do to help address it and deal with it, okay? So if you're predisposed, you notice that you're breaking out, start taking a look at your habits, okay? So when you're in the shower, for example, say you're taking a shower, after you've washed and conditioned your hair, are you rinsing your body off? I like to think of a shower as a routine in the sense that you start with your head, so you're actually going to work on washing and conditioning your hair. Once that's done, then the next step is to go into washing and rinsing your body, and that should really help address any kind of residue or buildup from the shampoo or conditioner that you've used on your head. Because a lot of times you don't realize that you can have buildup of product, sits on your skin, and that's going to contribute to the acne. Other things that contribute to the acne could be how frequently do you shower? Are you showering enough? Are you showering daily? Are you getting the sweat and the sebum off your body? Are you working out in an area where the equipment is dirty? Are you lying down on certain equipment? Are you wearing the same gym clothes and you're not washing them in between wears? All of this is leading up to spreading bacteria, cross-contamination. Your bed sheets, that's another one. Do you have, are you doing your laundry regularly? Minimum once a week, especially if you have issues with acne on the body or some kind of sensitivity. It's really important that it's just not getting your body clean and washed and then your clothes nice and fresh. Make sure you transition that to the rest of the day, to your workout, to your bed, to your bed sheets, to the robe that you're wearing, your towels, are you changing them? Other things that can cause body acne is friction. So do you carry a bag in the same spot? Do you notice that you're breaking out on that spot as well? That could also lead to more friction, more irritation. You may even be spreading bacteria that way too by repeated, breakage of the skin and then spreading of the bacteria, building up of the grime. So a lot of this, the foods that you're eating, things that you're touching, how about you're out and you're out in the public, you touch something greasy or dirty, you don't even notice that, and then you touch your skin and you start, depositing that bacteria, which leads into the perfect environment for breakout. What to do? Again, the hygiene, keeping your body clean, keeping your clothes clean, keeping your towels and your bed sheets clean, making sure your clothes fit properly, make sure you're not using backpacks or bags that are rubbing in certain areas over and over again. A lot of times too, people think that one way of treating it is outside of exfoliation and using the same type of skincare that you would use on your face. So something with a beta hydroxy acid, a really good scrub and cleanser, and just general good hygiene is the sun. A lot of times in the summertime, people with body acne notice that the more time they spend in the sun, the better their skin gets. Well, yes and no. What's happening is, because you're out in the sun, the UV in the sun is usually heating up your skin, and it is kind of melting away or keratinizing the skin surface, and it's also working on the bacteria. So your skin looks really good. It's kind of like the sun is cleaning it up in a way. The problem is when you go into fall, you'll notice, or when you're out of the sun, you'll notice that your breakout gets worse. And this is because that same sun has kind of made a bit of a crust on the skin, a bit of plaque or buildup, and that tends to, if you are not cleansing and exfoliating regularly and properly or using a good beta-hydroxy acid, that tends to create blockage, and then you end up with worse body acne. Products to use with body acne: cleansers, body washes, these are really good. So look for ingredients that are like salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is a really, really good one because the beta-hydroxy acid, remember, your skin doesn't really get used to it. So it's always going to be a high-performing ingredient to cleanse the pores and to actually reduce or melt away the sebum, and that's going to help clean up the skin. Glycolic acids and lactic acids are also very good, but if you use them often, what happens is your skin gets used to them and you actually have to keep using them more frequently or at a higher concentration. So I really kind of like using a beta-hydroxy and counting on that to really getting that skin cleaned out. So with your body wash, if it has light scrubbing action, would be really great too, because you want to do a polish. You may not want to polish every single day, but a couple of times a week. So use a body wash that can scrub at the same time. Also check out body washes or your cleansers for their fragrance. Some fragrances cause more breakout than other fragrances, so try to go neutral. The more neutral you go with your cleansers, with your scrubs, with your acids and moisturizers as well. It's good also to moisturize your skin with Hyaluronate, with Glycerin. Those are really good for body acne, because even though your skin tends to be oilier, you want to be able to balance that oil and moisturize that skin. And the reason is because you still want to keep the skin soft. If the skin hardens and keratinizes too much, then you're going to create even more acne. So it's a little bit counterintuitive for a lot of people to think about, wait, I have oily skin, why am I using a cream or a moisturizer? You still need to hydrate your skin. It's part of the cleansing, part of the exfoliation, and then the hydration to keep that balanced. Hope you enjoyed our discussion about body acne. Hope you're taking care of your skin, and if you have any more questions and comments, we look forward to answering them.